According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, Doomsday is a time of catastrophic destruction and death. Everyone can survive a doomsday as long as you're prepared. The Adelphi University Center for Health Innovations poll revealed that 44% of U.S. adults do not have a first aid kit, and 48% lack emergency supplies. So most people are not looking too good on being prepared. So why should you listen to me? I don't know it all. I'm not a professional survivalist, but I do believe that I can survive in some event. I've studied the topic quite a bit, and I've also personally survived in the wilderness multiple times, away from any civilization, running water, and stuff like that. When someone says doomsday, people laugh because they think it's funny and it's not ever going to happen. Doomsday is not a laughing matter. Knowing some basics could be the difference between life and death. After listening to my speech, you will be able to know why it's important to be prepared, what to do with a bug-out bag, and how to plan for food and water. First, why is it important to be prepared? Being prepared could be the difference between life and death. There could be a nuclear event, a natural disaster, or a pandemic. In some cases, there may not be help coming anytime soon, as in the nuclear event. According to Homeland Security, immediately after nuclear detonation, a great deal of earth and debris made radioactive by the blast are carried high into the atmosphere, forming a mushroom cloud, and the materials drift downwind and gradually fall back to the earth, contaminating thousands of square miles. Next, a bug-out bag. It's important to have a bug-out bag because if you're away from home, you need to have supplies to get back home or to wherever you're going to. If you need to keep all of your important things in it, if you don't feel like carrying it around with you all the time, make multiple ones. Leave one in your house, leave one in your car, or at work. If you have medical problems, I would be sure to put any medical stuff that you need daily or whenever in your bag, so that way whenever something does happen, you run out, you have it there in your bag. And also just some basic essentials that you need in your bag would be some food and water, clothing, shelter, like a tent or a sleeping bag, first aid kit, any other kind of basic stuff like a fire starter, a cup, a pan, something to cook with, a flashlight, and a weapon in case anything bad happens. There might be crazy people trying to steal your stuff. Lastly, planning for food and water. Planning for food and water is very important because you can't live without food and water. You can only last on what you have. Some of us will last a little longer than others. As soon as something bad happens, though, you want to be sure to get anything that'll hold water. If it'll hold water, get it, fill it up with water, cover it up. Like in the nuclear event earlier, if you fill it up, cover it up because if you get debris and stuff in it, it'll run out. It's important to keep food starting out. Buy some non-perishable canned goods. That way you have food for whenever times are hard and you need it. Lastly, you may never experience a doomsday, but what does it hurt being prepared? Be prepared, make a bug-out bag, and make sure you know where your next meal is coming from.